So I was scrolling through my comments and I saw this one from Chicken Nugget. They said, build a house, but each room is a different month. And I thought it got 200 thumbs up. So thank you, Chicken Nugget. I just want to gobble you up. But if you guys want your idea in a video, just subscribe to the channel and leave it in the comments. So we'll name the plot. For when the seasons change. Let's do this! So if I was basic, I would be doing this just in order. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. But we're not basic. Look at this wheel. It has every month on it. And we're going to spin it and do it in a completely random order. But before we do any of that, we have to actually build the house. And we need to make sure it has 12 rooms. So since this is more of an interior build challenge, we don't need to make the driveway too big. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms already. Oh my gosh. I guess the only option then is going to have to be like a really open plan. Now I'm going to make this a pantry, but notice I'm not making this a room. No, I ain't bordering this off. I'm wasting a room on a little pantry. We're just going to have it something like that when it comes to it. And before I forget, because I always forget, we'll have the stairs here. So there we go. That means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms downstairs. Okay, that'll be good because then we can do 5 up, 5 down. And oh my gosh, guys, am I actually done? There's 12 months. I've been saying there's 10 months. I need to go back to maths class now. I was getting all worried, like, oh, I've added too many rooms up here. No, I ain't. So just before we spin the wheel, we should probably get the roofs on. But again, this isn't really that important part of the video. And there we go. That is our roofing situation, or should I say crisis? Because what have I done here?
What have I done, y'all?
Oh, and we're doing a farmhouse because what better to celebrate the seasons than to build a house based on the season that we're going into? Autumn or fall, as you say in America. And I think that you guys call it fall because leaves fall off the tree. That's my guess. Oh, I also got a comment the other day and it said that I should be using the large flower texture as my roof. And apparently it looks really good. So we're going to be testing that theory today. Okay. Thank you, mystery commenter. That is nice. No, it's different. That's unusual, actually. Also, people have been reminding me to add wall trims. You guys, you've got a lot to say, haven't you, about my builds? But no, as I say, this is your channel too. Next up is windows. And I actually have a good idea for the windows. I know this is not part of the video, but it's nice to make a little effort, okay? I was thinking we could custom make this, but look how simply I'm doing it. Like, that ain't no struggle, is it? And then I just finished it off with all the other extras that a house needs. And do you know what I never add, guys? I never add doorbells. Oh my gosh, I love this one. It's like the FBI doorbell. I don't know why people have these. Like, what are you actually trying to catch criminals at your front door? So I do want the Ring doorbell though. So the one that has a little camera, but doesn't look like a computer screen. And this is what I came up with for the exterior. I did do most of it on camera because I suddenly realized I was like, this is literally an interior build challenge. And I guess we'll start with the study. That's very random, but let's do it. So I'm going to predict that we're going to get October. That's what I'd like to get. Oh, we got August. Here we are on Pinterest. Y'all know my Pinterest a little strange, but I'm going to look up August. And okay, so it's sort of like in between late summer and fall. And look, it's kind of giving old money vibes. So we'll do some quite grungy colors in here, but then round the side, we'll do lily white. So it's sort of still a bit of bright summer, but we're moving into that darker vibe. And wait, what month? Oh, it's September right now. Did I really just have to ask what month it was? Then we're going to be using the grander wall trims in here because obviously old money. And I'd say marble would do it. I fell into a burning ring of marble. Also, I just realized we haven't even added doors into this. So I think panel doors. And I don't know about you, but these pictures are perfectly capturing the vibe. And so the theme of this is obviously that elegant. But then I want a mix of beach and imagine I just added a deck chair in here. No, that is not the vibe.
Beachy waves? Like, it's not the vibe. Stop!
These kind of match that beachy, like, tiki bar. Because, you know, in August, you can still go to the beach, although not in England. Not in England. By the way, if you're from England, we literally didn't have summer, did we? Basically, guys, it was sunny for no joke one day. There was not a summer this year. I'm not even exaggerating. Now, obviously, October is going to be all pumpkins and stuff. But I feel like in September, you probably could get away with a tiny bit of autumnal decor. Oh, wait, this is August. This isn't September. Do you know what? We'll save the pumpkins for September. And in August is getting ready for back to school, so we'll have all of our back to school papers. Also, I've just had a little thought. Do you know what I never do on the channel? I never add curtains. It's still sunny. We're going to be needing a little bit of curtains to, you know, keep the sun out. If we have a final little look on Pinterest, what else can we get from this? A moped. And guys, I'm so excited to see how each room differs from each other. Because of course, when you're building a house, normally you have a theme. This one's probably going to have modern, traditional, contemporary, all over the place. But this is the study. I don't want to give too much away before the tour, but next up, should we go and do a bedroom? Should we be completely rogue? I think we should go and do this bedroom. It's a reasonable size one. It's probably the second biggest. And oh my gosh, we can't even color anything yet because we don't know what season we're going to have. I'm predicting, I kind of want January. Oh, we missed it. Oh, April! Hello, Mr. Easter Bunny. That's right, guys. We're going to be inviting the Easter Bunny in. Obviously, months like April, December, the famous months, I do not need inspiration for because I know them off by heart. Easter is all about pastel, yellow, the Easter Bunny. And I kind of feel like Easter would be a good one for the nursery. So would you guys mind if I maybe did Easter in this room? You know, it's just please. Look, it's like it never happened in there. There we go. Because I just feel like a nursery with these colors is going to work so much better. We can make this yellow wall elephants. This kind of looks cute as well. That is actually giving Easter, but it does also look like a bunch of bogies. So maybe we won't do that. And I have just looked for April aesthetic, and yes, it's all colorful. Okay, there's actually a few items I need to quickly get.
A few minutes later.
And that is, of course, tulips. I always run out of tulips, so I just went and stocked up on them a little bit. So anyway, let's head into babies and kids and actually get this nursery started. So the Simplicity crib is actually underrated. Like, I actually think I prefer it more than this one. The thinness of the wood looks so much better. Just in the entryway, we should probably have the push chairs. So just in case you're going to take it out. Yeah, it doesn't have a name, I'm afraid. And can we put a little toy in there? Like a little bear? Why not? Why not? Do you know what? I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm blimmin' putting a bear in there, whether you like it or not. If you didn't know, guys, if you have the transform tool and advanced placement tool, then you can put things wherever you want. Just like that. There we go. Oh, that is too actually cute. Also, apparently Bloxburg is meant to be updating today. Thursday, 12th of September. And oh my goodness. This is just the loudest thing ever. Anyway, I guess over here should be the little play area. So we can have the little pencil chairs. Who else when you were a kid? I'm sorry, I'm going to have to turn this stupid thing off. As I was saying, who else when you were a kid used to pretend with your parents to be a teacher? That was like my favorite game to play with my dad. When you think about it, isn't it kind of cute that when we're kids, we all play like doctors and teachers? Like, we're really out here helping the world. And I'm putting all these teddies under the crib. So it's like, Andy's coming. Quick, drop down.
Faces, everybody. Andy's coming.
And I guess in here we'll put some sort of April vibe painting. But that's our little April room done. No, it's not. I have one more thing left to do. You know how nurseries sometimes write the kid's name on the wall? Guess what our kid's being called? April. I mean, that does literally look like it's written in blood out of a horror film. But there we go. Little baby April on the wall. 2 down, 10 to go. So next up, I think we should do the lounge room. And let's see what month we're going to get. What are we going to get? June. Hello, June. Oh yeah, so June is like proper beach vibes. What color shall we do? What's a beachy color scheme? Honestly, this. No, what I think we should do is light stone gray walls, and then it's actually gonna be with the wall trims that we make it summery. Oh, this is giving June picnic. And that is the vibe I get with June picnic season. So again, we'll need doors going in, but I kind of feel like having a traditional opening instead. It goes without saying, we're gonna be adding an entertainment center. I kind of like that. No, I feel like that's going to be attacking your guys' eyeballs. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Now, remember how I got those flowers? I never even used them in the baby's room, so I'm just going to like throw them on the floor. But we're definitely going to be having some flowers in June. That's like the peak of summer. And colors are so important when you're doing a themed video like this. You've got to get them all spot on. Oh yeah, babes. This is perfect for June. And birds are always flying in June, so we can add some nice birds. A jar of firefly. I would add that, but look, it's making my room look like a science alien abduction lab. I don't know why the light goes so weird. Also, I would put a jewelry stand, but somebody got so mad when I put that in my lounge once. They were like, why would you ever use a jewelry stand in your lounge? And then we probably shouldn't be adding a TV because in June, you shouldn't be sitting inside watching TV all day. But it is a lounge room, so we'll add one. And this is where we're going to be getting more of that beach vibe with the sofas. And when I think beach, I don't know about you, but I think stripes. Let's get like a really nice custom blue color going. And I bet when you clicked on this video, you did not think I'd be putting this much attention to detail in, did ya? Well, I like to surprise you.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
And then we have a bit of space out the back, which I'm thinking
could be perfect for a little piano.
with maybe some June decor. If I look up June, no, that was a bit of a long shot. A flamingo. No, we can't add a flamingo. And I don't know about you, but these are kind of beachy too. I'm sorry, not me slaying every room. I love June. June feels like June. And I'd love someone to come in here and like guess what each one was, because I feel like, okay, maybe you couldn't actually guess. Anyway, what shall we do next? I kind of want to do this big chunky room here, because this, oh my gosh, we better get a good one for this. We better not get like an irrelevant month, like March. What are we gonna get? Are we gonna get October? Halloween. Halloween. We do not need Pinterest to do this room. Oh my gosh, guys. This is literally what I could have hoped for. So we're going to do a pinecone floor. And basically, we're just going to have it autumnal everywhere. Because remember, this is not just the kitchen. It's the dining room and the hallway. And just in case you're living under a rock, this is what October vibe is. Isn't it amazing? So I don't want to be too on the nose with it and put like orange walls. Do you know what I mean? But it's going to be the decor that covers these walls that is going to be so beautiful. So I'm actually going to start with the dining room. I feel like it will be very easy to decorate this table with Halloween aesthetic. We do know that it's a little bit vampiric. Like October is giving vampire vibes. So we're going to use, actually, let's use the proper vampire chairs.
Hello, brother.
And here's where it's going to get all autumnal. So we can have, obviously, some pumpkins going off the center. I definitely think we should have a vase of flowers in here. Rose. Oh, that is good. I like this. I like it a lot. And there's something about, like, haunted mansions. They're very well decorated. So we're going to make this very grand. We're even going to add a napkin on each of the plates. As for the lighting, we're certainly going to be using these bad boys. Oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh. That is perfect. At this end, we'll have, like, a little haunted fireplace. Or does that look a little bit too, like, up in your face? I feel like if we could get this in the stairs, it could look good like that. And I feel like we should change those bifold doors we added earlier to maybe, oh my gosh, arched doors? No, that is too much. I mean, each room is meant to have its very own theme. Should we add them? That is kind of a slate. And is it just me who's never really realized in October, you can paint the plants yellow? It probably just is me. That is a pretty dumb thing not to realize. Now, like I said, we've still got the whole kitchen to do in that same style. I'm thrilled. So when I think of Halloween, I sort of think of cooking and baking cookies and things. So we'll obviously fill in all of these compartments with their required things, like a double fridge. Oh yeah, babes. If you've got like 2 fridges in your house, you are next level rich. I'm sorry. Now, I actually think the texture of this is perfectly fine, so long as we make the top like marble. And oh yeah, this isn't room for like a 5th oven. Don't worry. We're actually going to put a little sinky in here. And before I forget, I'm going to go in and grab the decals, because obviously we're going to be making a nice marble backdrop. And putting all of these Halloween trinkets in here is really getting me in the vibe for October and Halloween. So here can maybe be some of our freshly baked cookies being stored in that warming tray. And top tip, go into the kitchen section. It sounds so obvious, guys, but people actually forget that everything's organized nicely in Bloxburg. And what is your guys' favorite Halloween song? Not to be basic, but I love We Did the Mash. We did the monster mash, the monster mash. Sorry, but you can't deny that is one of the most iconic Halloween songs. For our island, I didn't really realize how big I made the kitchen. So we're going to have to actually double the island up. And we're definitely going to be needing a basic shape to fix her up. Now, what other little pumpkins do I have in my inventory? I'm actually starting to run out of Halloween decor. I didn't stock up too well. Cornucopias. How have we not used these yet? And oh yeah, I forgot we had a pantry. Khloe Kardashian who?
This is amazing.
And the sad thing about this challenge is you can't copy and paste, except you can't copy and paste unless you change all of the colors. And to me, the most haunting hat stand is just the one I use anyway. And I think the traditional railing, again, is fitting with our vibe today. And there we go. That is the October room done. Wow.
We almost finished downstairs, haven't we?
So next up is this little toilet. I am going to do checkers no matter what, but let's go and see. Gonna take a sip of water. March. What even is March? Why am I shading March? It's so cute. It's like green. Okay, that actually works out quite nicely because normally in my bathrooms anyway, I like to do green, don't I? And I just realized I literally blocked the way to get in. So let's move this table up a little bit, shall we? Anyway, as we come in, no more like dark wooden wall trim. Let's brighten it up to a nice white. Yeah, we'll have the toilet tucked away in the corner there. And then a dual sink. Now, I know Bloxburg they've said now they're going to be doing some more big updates again. But Bloxburg, if you're watching this, please can you do a bathroom update? Like, I really want more sinks and toilets. And I'm even going to use a stool in here, although we can't. Oh my gosh, I almost just used that. We cannot use the October stool because then it's just like 2 worlds collide. So I think the little cute March stool is definitely that. Next, we have... What am I doing? The garage. Again, I forgot to put a door going into the garage, but that's okay. So what are we gonna get? November. Oh, it's getting chilly in November, isn't it? Now, by the way, guys, my birthday month, we still haven't done yet. I know a few of you guys watching will know it because obviously it's the most important day in the whole world. But basically, when we get to my birthday month, I'm just gonna do a room in my favorite style. I feel like that's a cute idea. Anyway, for November, we obviously know it's very cool. It's very cold out. So So I'm trying to make it very like whites and blue, icy Elsa vibes. I feel like a nice car to come off Halloween is maybe like an orange one of this. And if we head into maintenance, which they may as well have called garage because it's got all the garage things in, then we'll add our broom. Oh my gosh, this is like in a film where someone's a witch and then they just like snatch that off the side and fly their little mop around. There's really not too much to a garage, is there? But there we go, that's the entire downstairs done. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms left, which means we've only done 6 rooms. I've really become a snail when it comes to building, haven't I? And what am I doing? Why am I placing all of this in? I think we should do the landing next because it's very simple. Please do not get my birthday month for the landing. Christmas, the snow's coming down, Christmas. I was in the shop the other day and there was Christmas decorations and I just thought, put it away. I am no Scrooge. In fact, I love Christmas. It is one of the best times of the year. But when I saw it, it was the end of August. Please, we're not going to be excited by the time it actually comes if we start celebrating now. Now, hopefully I stored a few more Christmas decorations than Halloween one. Oh my gosh, it feels so weird decorating in Christmas at this time. So we'll have our little Christmas tree in the corner. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Oh my gosh, some like happy, Merry Christmas pillows on the fireplace. Oh guys, isn't this making you feel all jolly and Christmassy? Oh, I love this. It is just Christmas chaos in here. Love that room. So let's see what this bedroom is going to be. Please be something good. Maybe we could get February, you know, the month of love. September. So September. That's the month we're in right now. I'm just going to look out the window. It's actually very sunny. I always moan about England's weather, but it's actually very sunny today. We could maybe use this striped texture from downstairs. So September is probably like the most NPC month. Yes, it's still a bit autumny. Like we will add a autumn style wall. But do you know what I mean? Like it's one of those months that doesn't have its special style like October or December or something like that.
And you've got to admit, when the trees are orange, it is so aesthetic.
But also, we've got to remember, September is back to school season. So maybe we could add a laptop on the bed. So maybe you're studying or something. But there we go. I think that is our September room. It's sort of back to school vibe. It's a bit simpler. But we've only got 4 rooms left. So this is the bathroom. Right, if this is my birthday month, I'm actually going to scream. I'm not doing it on a bathroom. July! What the hell happened to my voice there? July is good because this is summer. And where do you spend a lot of your time in summer? At the beach. So we can make this a nice beachy room. I'm so happy we're coming out of summer. Not to be rude to summer lovers, but I'm just a winter lover. But let me know in the comments right now. Stop exactly what you're doing. You're eating right now. Spit it out. Spit that bite out. Comment down below. What is your favorite season? I think if I was to say mine in order, it would be autumn, spring, winter, and then summer is last, which might make some of you like scream. Like, how can summer be my last? It just is, okay, guys. I don't know why. So let's see what we're getting for the small bedroom. January, okay. Oh, okay, so basically just creams. Basically just very royal, which is kind of the style I do anyway. And oh my gosh, this is the cake. This is the cake. That's obviously gonna go in my birthday room. So for that royal vibe, I actually think we need something. Let me go and get it quick. And it is, of course, these panels, right? They're not the best decal I could have found, but they're not bad. So what I'm imagining this room like is a little princess's bedroom. As for the wardrobe in this room, she is gonna have the best wardrobe ever. She is just gonna be one of those spoiled brats. At the end of this here, we're gonna have a huge vanity.
That's quite big.
And honestly, I think this is a perfect January room. Woo! So we then have the master bedroom and the master closet. I decided not to make this a bathroom because we've already done 2 bathrooms today. So shall we start with the closet? So what are we gonna get? Oh, I'm so close. Okay, we're getting a February closet. Now, guys, May is my birthday month, which means the final room is going to be May. But for the closet, it's February. Now, we all know what February means. It's the month of love. Honestly, I only realized that about halfway through the video. I was like, oh my gosh, for February, we need to make it Valentine's Day themed. And honestly, it's kind of fitting that the closet is the Valentine's room. I don't know why. Closets feel kind of sexy. I mean, maybe I'm the first person to ever think that. And oh gosh, that scared the living daylights out of me. It was just my charger banging on my chair. Now this is kind of going to be similar to the room that we just did with the vanity, except here's where we're going to be getting a little bit romantic. Ooh la la, we're going to have roses on here. Oh my gosh, and a big pink teddy bear. Let's have that in the corner. So finally we have the master bedroom. So if this is your first video watching of me, you might be like what is your style, Reese's? Why is it so crazy? But of course, the theme of this video was to make everything different. But now you're finally going to see how I'd normally decorate a bedroom. Now, I must warn you, I have a very particular style. I like to be very fancy. And since it's the master bedroom, you might want to work from your room. So you can put the little chair there. And with that, guys, the house is built. Ow, I clapped too hard. Hola, chickens. Here we are outside of the house. But as much as it pains me, we don't even need to look at the exterior. I don't know why I even made it look so good, but sometimes effort is worth it. Anyway, let's head inside. The first room that we walk into is October. So it's, of course, a big room that stretches right into the kitchen. So you're getting a lot for your money in October. And honestly, I think October was my favorite one to make because it was so big. And really, I have one job to change this to a pumpkin or something. There we go. Now it's more autumnal. But yeah, I do like the entryway. It's very simple. But as we move into the kitchen, look at this. Look at this pantry. I've made Chloe proud. So it's obviously a fully functional house. Like, you could actually live here a very normal life. I would love to just eat here. It's kind of looking like I've just been beheaded though, isn't it? Like, cut off all my legs. This is a horror film. And then here we have our little vampire's lair where we can invite the Salvatore brothers and Elena to come and eat with us. Anyway, to the right, we have the little toilet. Oh my gosh, what month was this? I think this was March. I have also just remembered we do need to pop back outside because we didn't even look at the garage, which was November. Hello, November. As we go to the left, this was June. Yeah, this was June, right? June or July. And I love this room. It might be one of my favorites other than the study, which we're about to go in. Look at it. But I think I just did a very good job at the layout of it, to be fair. And then as we burst into the study, this was the first room we did. And it is magical in here. I love this style, as I just showed you when we did the bedroom just upstairs. And we can also see our little patio table from out here. As we head upstairs, Christmas, the snow's coming down. Yes, we walked right into Christmasville, which was, of course, December. Now, the room you just saw me build was May. Now, if we were really doing May, it would have been more like pastel-y colors. But again, it was my birthday month. So happy birthday to me for when? Like 9 months time, I think. And then we move into February. Oh yeah, babes. This looks just like a love den and I love it. We should probably add blinds here. Who knows what's going to be going on in this closet? I do not want to know, thanks. Then as we leave, we then have, was it September? Yes, back to school. You are my September song. We then have 3 rooms left, guys. This I actually think was July. The bathroom with the deck chair. Who does that other than me? I'm just too crazy. What room was this? January. This was January. Our rich queen who lives in here. And finally, we have April, which we did quite early on. From the creepy writing to the unfinished paintings to the crib. I have just had a blast with this video. So there we have it, guys. There's my house, but each room is a different month. Thanks for watching this one. Bye-bye.